At what point does the whole Cyber Runner thing become an idea?
2021, we're up at the dunes, so it's a really nice looking Ranger. It's got a Dixie Cup paint job on it. We're up like messing around. It's the last day of the season, so it's like October, whatever it was, late October. And we're just like messing around, like high marking on this hill, like going up and just like doing rainbows or whatever. Hit like soft sand and the truck just rolls over on its side. Smashes up the cab, fiberglass, and I'm like, well, that sucks. At least I got all winter to fix it. So then that was the winter. So 2021 is whenever I pulled in here and just started tearing it down. I was like, well, I'm gonna fix the damage. It was a tired race truck, so like there's a lot of like just cracks in the chassis, just like on the floor. Like I had to basically cut the floor out to fix it all. Started cutting the floor apart and then cut off all the damaged panels, so the roof, cab corner. So that's when I said, I was like, all I got really left is the one cab corner and the back panel. Cybertruck got released. I don't remember the like first time I thought of like Cybertruck idea, but I remember thinking, man, that thing's hideous. Like, what the hell? I was like, I think somebody could make that look way cooler. Tested it with some friends. I'm like, what do you think if I turned the truck into a Cybertruck? It's like 50-50. My one friend Brad's like, that's dumb. Brad's always my number one, like, he ain't getting that done. Like he was like that when I first wrecked it. He's like, yeah, that truck will never drive again. And he's like, oh, you proved me wrong. Because it had to like resemble a Cybertruck,
Right.
but it had to look cooler than a Cybertruck. So that was like my thought process on it. So I took a side picture of the truck and then just roughly sketched it. Like kind of like on my phone, like I just kind of drew over it to make sure like the peak was going to look right. Like it wasn't going to be too stumpy in the nose or just like,
Right.
Had to look right, had to look like a Cybertruck, but it had to look better than a Cybertruck. I had this like 1/2-inch square tube, so I just lightly tacked the roof profile onto like the cage. And then that was the start of it. I was like, all right. It was still like, I'm ready to bail at any time. The first time I was like, I'm not bailing on it was once I actually made the sheet metal panels and just like tacked them onto it.
Yeah.
So I had like the front fender tacked, the door panel, and then the bedside just loosely tacked to this like 1/2-inch square tube exo cage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like, I was ready to cut it off at any moment and put a Bronco body on it. It's not stainless, so it's just painted to look like stainless. It's all 20 gauge steel. Because actually work with stainless is very difficult. I mean,
Yeah.
to bend it it's such a hard material.
Yeah, if a billionaire found out it's difficult.
Yeah, dude, exactly. I was expecting it to be heavier. It was 5,200 as a Ranger, and then after a Ranger, it was 4,980. It took about 3 years to do it on and off. About year 2, I started like really thinking about what my most expensive thing is gonna be with this truck. It's gonna be the glass. I was like, is anybody got a water jet that I can cut some glass? Like just some flat panels, because I designed it all to take flat panel glass, because I knew that was going to be the cheapest route. And I did not want to run Lexan, because being in the sand, the first time you roll a window
it'll be
down,
all pitted
it just
and
scratches it. It's
Yeah.
like so bad. You can get scratchless stuff, but it really isn't. The first time you wipe it with a rag, it's all spidery. I just put something out there, and my friend Todd, he's like, hey man, I've been cutting glass for like 20 years on old hot rods. He's like, it used to be my old business. He's like, I'll just cut it for you, a few $100. And then I sent him all the templates, just paper templates, and he cut all the glass. Pre-runner Invasion's like the big kind of opening ceremony each year for all the pre-runners up at Silver Lake. So that was its first like event, but it was also the first time I took the truck out and like drove it. So I had the truck done. I had planned on testing it on the property here, but it was like just a mud fest. And there was no way I was taking this like brand new truck
Right.
and just caking it in mud to test it. It's gonna have to get tested at the dunes. So that was kind of like a half unveiling. All the bugs worked out. The next big event was Grid Life. So that was like its kind of real public display.